Hey guys, Flavien here, dedicated buyer for ATL JDM in Japan, and we're with, inside the shop first because I really do not have time to do much today. But inside the shop and looking at the last, so this is not a custom order, it's the last Stepwagon that Pars got, and it will be in stock for him to resell as soon as it arrives. So we're gonna go look at it a little bit in detail and let you know how it is. So this is an RF1, which means it is a front-wheel drive one. It's also one that does not have a sunroof, so really base model. They do come with a B20B engine, which tends to be very peppy and nice. You will see that the gas mileage is not great, but I mean, for a box on wheel, it's it's still good. It's still decent. So let's go a little bit over the cosmetic things. So you will see that the paint is in very good condition. Overall, there's some little scratches here. Here, for example, but it's overall very minor. The bumper have not been hit, which is not super common. Unfortunately, there is one annoying little point to repair too here. Those are pretty big for Japan, those vans, and they tend to sometimes touch some things when you try to make a tight turn and you don't see it, and you just hit that little pole that was way too low and invisible. But really, cosmetically wise, that's pretty much the only defect. You can see that the paint on the roof is also very good. So most likely only been parked in a covered space, which is not super common. Tires on it are Minerva. Yeah, but it's basically Chinese stuff, but they don't seem very old. Yes, that's pretty much brand new actually, 2023. Huh. Okay, but so other than that, there's not a lot to talk about. This is very common point. Very common point here. Just goes bad with the sun and everything. Is it the same on the other side? Yeah, same thing starts to happen. Typically you want to just remove it and quickly sand it and respray it, and you will get some nice results. Here the joints just needs to be a little bit put back, but they do dry over time. Those weather strip, so not a huge deal, but maybe changing it at some point is always nice. It is a glued window, so it's not going to leak inside the car, but you just at some point it's nice to fix it. Interior now. So let's go with first front door panel, very good condition. This is annoying. Seats also very good condition, all the Stepwagon seats really that I get, they are all the time very nice. They do withstand the test of time very well. 127,000 kilometers, so that's 80,000 miles, something like that. A little bit dirty for the carpet, but that's about it. Other side is the same. You do have a little storage here. It closes. Aftermarket carrots area radio. Air conditioning. You've got that pole. So the pole thing, I haven't tried it on this car yet, but my guess is that it does not work. I had one car, only one, with it working, and that's unfortunately this one does not. Up. Interior, a little bit of detailing to do here. Roof liner is very nice and clean. A little bit yellowed here for the how it's called, the fan. I don't know, the fan panel thing. Rear seats are very nice. A typical thing that happens also normally is that here, that's pretty weird actually, that it's not normally here. It's some kind of soft plastic thing, and it will peel and get into pieces. But on this car, It's been it has some carpet all around here, carpet, everything, so it does not peel, which is like actually pretty rare and nice. A little bit more of a detailed view of the front, and then we are gonna go for a little test drive. Did I open the trunk? And the engine bay also. A typical maintenance was done here. Usually it's a bit better to just get things done before cheap, even though the B20B is some things that ow! Ow! Like, I wanted to show you that this one was broken here. I just like bit my finger in the crack. Overall very, very nice. And the engine bay with the cam cover gasket as usual, being with bad paint on it. They all do that. They all end up like that. Alright. Intelligent is about something like 10 years old. 10 years old, but only like 30,000 kilometers. Alright, let's go for a little drive. Alright, up, drive. Let's go. Air conditioning, please, because it is hot here today. Air conditioning, which is nice and works as designed. Smooth, like fairly smooth shifting, like usually just like a little flush will do some marvels when it comes to shifting on those, but this one is still pretty good. All those old gearboxes really don't need much maintenance. Like if you do like a gearbox flush every like 10-15 years, pretty much gonna run like new all the time. Thank you, Honda. Shocks feel good. No visible issues there. Much to talk about. It just drives well. Brakes, as it does here, nice and straight. No vibration or anything like that. It just overall feels nice. Air conditioning is really enjoyable. So hot these days here. Trying to find a new spot maybe to take pictures. Like, I don't have time to go all the way to Autobacks today. So trying to find a space where I could just like stop and take pictures. So this is basically the road that I used to go back. And I'm just taking the other way now. I arrive from here. I'm going to be going straight. radio has to say? How do you change stations? Pretty good sound actually. Normally like the speakers on older Honda tend to blow. It could use like a little like ATF flush on the box. Just a bit too rough for it to be as enjoyable as it should be. I will definitely be mentioning it just before chips, because this one is shipping in like 2 days, so 2 or 3 days they come to pick it up, so still have a little bit of time to do some work, but really not a lot. So many lights here, and they're really not well timed at all. Typically after gearbox flush you have to drive it like maybe like a couple 100 kilometers, so which is not something that obviously I'll be able to do before it ships, but I'm guessing parts will take care of that. Big ass BMW X5. Right there. Back on the same road we just took. So yeah, I will mention the gearbox needing a flush. It's just gonna make it like much smoother, like I explained, like 100-200 kilometers driven, and it will be like really smooth and nice. So better than now, and it's very cheap to do, you know, so I might as well just get it done before it leaves. It can be done in the US, of course, but just easier to do it just before it leaves the city, if they have time for it. And if not, like bars can still do it on arrival. So this guy is trying to turn here, is probably blocking everyone. Alright, go. Alright, trying to find a little spot to take some pictures. And well, that's basically gonna be it for that little test drive. So if you have any question, please do let us know in the comment, and until next time, I'm trying to find a spot. All right, till next time. Bye bye.